If Ariana Grande's Supernatural had a flavor, it would be that first sip of something sweet, dizzying, and impossible to put down. We're breaking down the lyrics, the hypnotic production, and why this song feels like love cranked up to paranormal levels. Let's get obsessed. The intro sets the tone for the entire song with just two lines, but it's packed with meaning. Right away, she describes love as something that's possessing her, like it's not just a feeling but almost a force taking control. The phrase, "this love's possessing me," makes it sound intense, almost otherworldly, which ties into the supernatural theme of the song. Instead of resisting it, though she says, "But I don't mind at all." This suggests she's completely surrendering to the feeling, even if it's overwhelming. The second line, "It's taking over me, don't want to fight the fall," reinforces this idea of giving in. The word fall could mean falling in love, but it also has a sense of inevitability, like she's not just falling, but choosing not to resist. It's as if love is this powerful, almost magical thing that's beyond her control, and she's totally okay with that. The way she delivers these lines in a soft, breathy tone adds to the dreamy, hypnotic vibe, making it feel like she's under a spell. Overall, the intro acts like a mini preview of the song's main idea. Love isn't just a normal emotion here, it's something bigger, almost supernatural, and Ariana is completely consumed by it in the best way. It's a short but effective setup that pulls you into the song's world right from the start. Verse 1 dives deeper into the all consuming love she introduced in the intro, painting a picture of obsession and devotion. She starts with, "Don't want nobody else around me," which immediately tells us she's completely focused on one person. No distractions, no room for anyone else. It's not just preference, it's a need. As she follows up with, "Just need you right here." The word need makes it feel urgent, like this person's presence is essential to her. Then she compares them to "the only thing that I see," as if everything else fades into the background. This line reinforces the idea of tunnel vision, when you're so into someone that nothing else matters. She even says, "It's crystal clear," meaning there's no confusion or doubt in her mind. This isn't some fleeting crush, it's a certainty. The way she delivers these lines with a breathy, intimate tone makes it feel like she's whispering a secret, pulling the listener into her world. The verse wraps up with, "and I," trailing off, leaving the thoughts unfinished. It's like she's so caught up in the feeling that she can't even put the rest into words. Or maybe she's teasing what's coming next in the pre chorus. Either way, this verse establishes the song's central theme. Love so intense, it feels almost supernatural, like it's the only thing that exists. It's not just romantic, it's borderline addictive, and Ariana makes it clear she wouldn't have it any other way. The pre chorus is where Ariana Grande cranks up the intensity, turning her longing into something more urgent and demanding. She starts with, "I want you to come claim it, I do," which is a bold statement. It's not just about wanting someone, it's about wanting them to take what's theirs. The word claim makes it sound like she's offering herself up, almost like a prize or something sacred. But she's also in control here. She's inviting them in, but on her terms. Then she follows it with, "What are you waiting for?" A direct challenge, like she's tired of waiting and is pushing them to act. The second half of the pre chorus mirrors the first but gets even more possessive. Yeah, I want you to name it. I do. Want you to make it yours. Here, name it could mean defining their relationship, making it official, or even just acknowledging the depth of what's between them. But the line, make it yours, takes it further. It's not just about labels, it's about ownership. She's not just asking for love, she's asking to be claimed fully, like she's surrendering, but also demanding commitment in return. The chorus is where Ariana Grande fully embraces the otherworldly, almost addictive power of love, comparing it to something beyond human control, something supernatural. She repeats the phrase, it's like supernatural, like a mantra, hammering home the idea that this love isn't just intense, it's magical, beyond logic or resistance. The way she sings it, with this dreamy yet confident tone, makes it feel like she's under a spell, but she's happily surrendering to it. The line, this love's possessing me, but I don't mind at all, is key here. The word possessing makes love sound like a force that's taken over her body and soul, almost like she's being hunted, but in a good way. Unlike songs where love is portrayed as scary or overwhelming, Ariana flips it. She welcomes the loss of control. The phrase, I don't mind at all, is repeated throughout the chorus, almost like she's reassuring herself and the listener that she's exactly where she wants to be. Then there's It's Taking Over Me, Don't Wanna Fight the Fall, which ties back to the idea of free falling in love without resistance. The fall could mean both the act of falling in love and the inevitability of it, like gravity. She's not just letting it happen, she's refusing to fight it, which makes it feel even more intentional. The background vocals echoing This Love's Possessing Me in a whispery, ghostly way add to the supernatural vibe, like the love is literally surrounding her. What's really interesting is how the chorus blends obsession and euphoria. Most people might describe being possessed by love as scary or toxic, but Ariana frames it as something beautiful, even addictive. Verse 2 cranks up the intensity, taking the song's themes of obsession and physical desire to another level. She kicks it off with Need Your Hands All Up on My Body, which is way more direct than the first verse. No metaphors, just raw, unfiltered want. This isn't just emotional infatuation anymore. It's physical, urgent, and undeniably sensual. Then she compares it to like the moon needs the stars, which is a clever little metaphor. The moon and stars are cosmic patterns forever linked in the night sky. So she's saying this desire isn't just lust, it's destiny. It's a natural, unstoppable connection, like two celestial bodies bound by gravity. The next line, nothing else felt this way inside me, drives home how different this love is. It's not just that she's into this person, it's that she's never felt anything like it before. That kind of phrasing makes it sound almost life altering, like she's been shaken to her core. And then she caps it off with, Boy, let's go too far, which is where the song's playful daring really shines. Too far implies crossing a line, but in the best way. Like she's not just open to passion, she's inviting it, pushing boundaries without fear. The bridge is short but packs a punch. It's like the emotional climax where Ariana Grande strips everything down to pure, unfiltered yearning. She opens with a breathy, yeah, a tiny moment, but it's dripping with anticipation. It's that little sigh you let out when you're so deep in your feelings that words almost fail you. Then she circles back to the pre chorus lyrics. I want you to come claim it. I do. But this time, it feels more urgent, more desperate. The repetition of I do hits differently here. It's not just a flirty demand anymore. It's a plea, like she's laying all her cards on the table. What's really interesting is how the background vocals echo. I do, in this hazy, layered way. It sounds like her thoughts are swirling, bouncing between confidence and vulnerability. The bridge doesn't introduce new lyrics, but the delivery changes everything. It's softer, almost fragile compared to the boldness of the pre chorus earlier in the song. It's as if, after all the cosmic metaphors and supernatural passion, she's left with this raw, simple truth. She just wants them. No metaphors, no games. Then, instead of a big resolution, the bridge melts right back into the chorus, like she's caught up in this endless loop of desire. It's a clever way to keep the song's hypnotic vibe going. No dramatic key change, no belted high notes, just Ariana pulling you deeper into the spell. The bridge might be brief, but it's the moment where the song's fantasy feels real. Like even after all the celestial comparisons, love at its core is just this, wanting someone so badly it aches.